Sorry, everybody. I'm here. I'm getting ready. I got to go and pick up my daughter from the airport. I got to pick up Cece from the airport. So I'm just getting ready. And I was watching. Good morning, Terry. How you doing, love? I was watching Spilly Boy's video while I'm sitting here, getting ready, getting myself together. And I was watching his video. And he was talking about forgiveness. And I thought that was great. I thought that was a great topic, a great discussion. And he was talking about the church, and y'all know how I feel about the church. Now, I love God. Look, ain't no question about me and God's relationship. Me and the Lord relationship is strong. It's good. Nobody can ever change how I feel about the Lord. And you don't have to go to church to praise God. You don't have to go to church. You can have church at home. You can have church in your car. You can have church in the bathroom. You can have church wherever you are. So it is the relationship that you have with him. Do you believe all things are possible through Christ and Jesus? So that's the only thing God cares about. God don't care about, you ain't got to have no fancy building. You don't have to have no pulpit. You don't need no pastor. You can have your own relationship. Thank you, Terry. You can have your own relationship with the Lord. So Miss Gina has always had that personal relationship with God. And so Spirit Boy talked about a family member that, was close to him, and how, they fell out. And of course, it's no secret. You all know that I fell out, with my friend. And good morning, Julie. And some people, some of you guys come in and y'all often ask me, Miss Gina, how you holding up? Are you good? Is everything, and some of you all just said, it's going to be okay, Miss Gina. Don't even worry about it. And me, the one thing about, I have forgiven a lot of people that have done things to me, and I know I haven't done anything to them. I haven't even mentioned them. I haven't even talked about them. But they'll come back later and they'll say, Miss Gina, I apologize for the things that I said and that I did to you. And could you just, could you forgive me? And for a long time, I'm just going to be, really honest with you guys. For a long time, I couldn't forgive nobody. I wouldn't forgive none of these people, especially when I was younger and I used to get so much stuff done to me, and I wouldn't forgive none of these people. But now, hey there, the Black Orchard. How you doing? Hey, Julie. Good morning. Good morning. Jay Parrish. Mwah. Good morning. I'm just sitting up here. I was watching for you guys that just came in. Please thumbs up this video. We got 30 people in the house. Please thumbs up this video. This is going to be a good one. So, people have always asked me, would I good thinking about going out to protest? Come on now. So this is the perfect video, the Black Orchard. We're going to get into that too. We're going to talk about all of that. And like I said, and this is a great topic. I am so happy that he did that. As I'm on my flight as we speak. Okay, my daughter's on her flight. Okay, so I'm doing good timing. So when I got up this morning and I saw that Spilly Boy's video, let me just tell my daughter I'll be there. Okay, I'll see you then. Oh, I put them. Okay. So when I just because you forgive people, you don't have to let them back in your life. Exactly, Terry. And I said that before. I said, just because you forgive them and you move on, don't mean you got to be best friends again. Don't mean that you have to have a relationship with them. You just forgive them so that you can just move on. And what Spilly Boy said about, he said he felt some type of way about the church for a long time. He doesn't deal with the church. I can understand that, because let me tell you something. I'm not gonna go all into it, but I shared the story about how when the church, my church, I used to bring people to the church, honey, because a lot of people feel that they don't want to go in or they can't make it or whatever the case may be. In my church, I loved it. And I used to do videos. Some of you guys remember. Every Sunday, me and Angel would go to church, and I literally used to do church videos. And I tell you guys, y'all can roll out the bed. You don't see how I just washed my face and brushed my teeth. I said, my baby says she loves me. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta tell her I love her more. Love you more. I'm sorry, y'all. My baby texting me back, and honey, when your baby tell you she love you, when anybody tell you they love you, don't take it for granted. Don't take if you don't love them back, say something sweet. Say something, positive. I think love is such a strong word, and you shouldn't use it lightly. So when I tell y'all I love you, I love you. I genuinely love you, because I love people anyway. I love people. If you ask me, we talking about forgiveness and stuff now. Do I still love Lovely Love? I still love her. I do. And like I said, even though I've moved on from what happened, that don't just go away overnight. It does not. And remember I told you before, I just said the other day, I said, when you keep talking about stuff, good morning, Diamond. Good morning, my love. That's another one of my loves, Diamond Green Dory. When you keep talking about certain things, the reason why you keep talking about certain things and people talk about it all the time is because it still has an effect on them. And when something still has an effect on them, I was telling Diamond, and I was telling a few other people that is my therapy. When something bothers you and you going through something, the best therapy is talking it out. That helps you get through. It helps you get through to it. What happened at church? Julie, let me tell you what happened at church. So I used to go to church every Sunday, and those videos are still up. And I used to take the queendom to church with me. Y'all remember that queendom? From the time I would wake up, me and Angel, from the time we would get in the car and be on our way to church, I would take the queendom with me. Every day we would go to church. And so your love is shown. Action speaks loud. Thank you, Terry. Thank you. So I went to my pastor, and I told him, I said, Pastor, I've been bringing friends to church online for the past couple of weeks, past few Sundays. And so he was nice about it. He said, well, when you film in church, he said, just make sure, and it was all online. I think that video is still up. He said, just make sure that you let us know, get permission, let us know first, because some people may not want to be filmed. And I said, okay. I said to him, okay, no problem. About a week or so after that, he asked me to be on the video thing in the church because I was so good at it, and he knew I did TV, I did all this stuff. The haters were mad, and they were like, I'm gonna call your pastor. I'm gonna show your pastor your videos and all. Like, he don't already know I was on TV. Let me tell you something. They didn't see. They saw my Walmart commercial. They saw my YouTube videos, honey. They saw my Dr. Phil, and y'all know, honey, Dr. Phil was something else. So he knew I did. Look, I was in an LGBTQ movie. Okay, movie where the girl who played my daughter was gay. And I was on her side. The gentleman that played my husband was against it. So they knew all of this. And they just basically know they wanted to use my talent. They didn't care about the movies, the videos and stuff that I do. That's what I do. And so the haters was like, I'm gonna find out where you go to church, and we gonna tell the pastor and woo woo woo. That wasn't a concern. This is what happened. I was going through a lot. Like I told y'all, honey, I'm a testimony, not a test. So when I go through a lot of different situations, God puts me through that so that I can overcome it and share it with you guys so you know what not to do. So I was going through a lot of things, and my health was not the best. It got worse. I was in and out of the hospital. I get a letter from the church, not a call. I get a letter, and they says, we haven't seen you at church and you haven't paid your tithes. And so I just wrote it off. I said, well, why didn't they call me? It's not like I'm new to the church or I'm somebody that they don't know. I had been a member of that church already for maybe 2 or 3 years. I had already been a member of that church. So they know me. Then I get a second letter. The second letter was basically a threat that they threatened to throw me out of church because they wasn't getting my money. Now, no one called Miss Gina to say, Miss Gina, we ain't seen you at church in a while. Is everything okay with you and the children? Because mind you, they knew I was a single mother. I'm still a single mother. That bothered me. I was so upset, but I was like, wow, they sent me a letter threatening to kick me out of church. And they didn't ask about my health. They didn't ask, was everything okay with my children? Yes, Julie. All they was concerned about was why I had not sent tithes and offerings. And nobody never, and I got a third letter saying I was no longer a part of the church. By the time I got the second letter, I was already done because I figured, see, back in the day when my mother was going to church and my grandmother's name was going to church, if you had a regular church goer, a sister of the church, and if she missed one day, do you not know that whole congregation was going to her house? They didn't give a damn about no money or nothing. The entire congregation would go to the house and they would bring food. They would bring food, cakes, pies, and they would say, sister, we ain't seen you. You missed Sunday church. Is everything okay? This was back in the day, honey. I remember because I was a little girl. And when my mother or my grandmother would miss a day at church, the entire congregation came to see if she was okay. And they brought things just in case. Somebody would bring pies. Somebody would bring dinner. Somebody would bring things for the house. And they would say, because that's not like you, sister. That's not like you. So I understood what Spillitboy said when Spillitboy said, I don't do the church and I don't, because you could pray from home. I got that. And so I was deeply hurt. I was deeply, deeply hurt. And I never went back to that church. And during that time, I was looking for Miss That's Real Church from back in the day. Yes, Julie. Yes. That's real church from back in the day. And during this time, I was 51WN26 on my computer. All right. Yeah, come on now. We got 52 in the house. So y'all can give us some more thumbs up. We talking realness this morning. Come on. Miss Gina is sharing some realness. I got to line these lips up, y'all. Even though I ain't kissing nobody, but my smile lights up a room, honey. And so, like she said, that was church. That was church back in the day. So I got it, what he said. And I never went back to that church again. Even when they, I got maybe 1 or 2 phone calls afterwards. And they wasn't calling me still. They weren't calling me to check up on me because they left me a message. They called to see if I was going to come to the next church meeting, they was telling me they was organizing something, and was Miss Gina gonna be there? Because let me tell you something about me. That's right, Terry, come on and tell them. It's free. Just thumbs up. It's free. It don't cost you nothing, honey. I'm entertaining you for free, okay? I'm having real talk. This is real talk, honey. Miss Gina is having real talk with you for free. All you got to do is look, listen, and learn. Honey, the 3 L's. That's Miss Gina saying. The 3 L's, honey. I wore my t-shirt just for y'all. The queendom. This the queendom, honey. I'm giving you all. This is they call what y'all call it, free 99. Now this free 100. This free 100. Free 100% information. Real talk, okay? This free 100. So all y'all got to do is look, listen, and learn. And my reward, Miss Gina's reward, is thumbing up the video. That's all. That's my reward. You don't have to do nothing else. Just thumb up the video. Do you really love her? Show her, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Terry. At Terry Hughes, when I take it seriously because YouTube is the new cable. Thank you so much. As now mods is a business. Yep, exactly, Diamond. Exactly. And I appreciate you saying that. And I appreciate that you're doing, because some people, they don't care. They don't care. Yep. Look, listen, and learn, honey. The 3 L's, y'all first heard that from Miss Gina. Miss Gina told everybody the queendom and those outside the queendom about the 3 L's. So anyway, we're going to get back to the forgiveness. So Spillit Boy was saying, hey, Keitra, Miss Gina, always like before I entered the room. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate you doing that. Because, some people just don't care. They just come over to see if it was drama. There's no drama. We talking about, I think that Spillit Boy had a great video that I looked at this morning about forgiveness. And I just thought that was great. And so, like I said, I've forgiven a lot of people. I forgave the church, I forgave those that did me wrong, that I had issues with. I have forgiven them. I've forgiven family members. I've forgiven people that have hurted me. You know why? Because we keep so much anger in us as human beings. We keep so much anger. We don't know how to forgive, and we don't know how to go take another way of doing things, going about things a different way. We don't know. Some of us cannot control our anger and what we're going through. A lot of people can't control that. And those that can't control it, they tend to go off the deep end. They tend to curse you out. They tend to talk about you, talk about your family. They tend to talk about your kids. They tend to try to do things to shut you down. These are all things that people do because of feeling. Do you know I talked about feelings before, and I talked about how your feelings play more of a part on your life than everything that you do say, react to, it's all due to your feelings. Do you know somebody cursed me out and said feelings ain't got nothing to do with it? That ain't got nothing to do. Feelings has everything to do with it. The way you feel determines if you gonna even get up out the bed. The way you feel determines how you move, your movement. The way you feel is your reaction. The way you feel, if your feelings are not right, nothing is not right. I was so tired. Hey, Cassandra, love. My feelings. I was so tired yesterday. I felt so tired because I did so much. I had been up since 3 a.m. prior to that. Remember, I told you guys getting everything together for my boys' graduation and all of this stuff. So when I got up to go to work yesterday morning, I was tired. I was so tired. I couldn't even cook dinner, make anything for dinner for my boys because that was how I felt. And all I wanted to do was go to bed. Let me tell you who saved y'all queen life yesterday. Diamond. If Diamond hadn't talked to me on the phone my entire way, because I called her. No, I text her. I text Diamond because I wanted to get back to her prior to the date because I wasn't able to get back to her that evening. I was going to call. I fell asleep by eating my food, y'all. I fell asleep. I was so tired. So when I got off work, I said, let me contact Diamond now and I could talk to her on my way home. And she was busy at first, but God must have told her, because she was like, Queen, I'll call you in a couple of hours. And I said, okay, I understand. I said, okay. And then something told her as we was talking, I guess the Lord put it on Diamond's heart and said, no, you need to call the queen now. I need for you to call the queen now to make sure our queen get home safely. So the next thing Diamond says, Queen, I'm going to call you right now. And I said, okay, because I'm thinking, well, we're going to talk in a couple of hours. She said, I'm going to call you right now. I said, okay. And she called me right back. And look, let me tell y'all something. At the time, she didn't know that she was saving my life. She was keeping me from falling asleep at the wheel. She had no idea because I didn't tell her this until I got home safely, took my clothes off, and got in my bed and laid down. And I told her, I said, Diamond, I'm so tired. She said, Gina, I could tell you tired. She said, I could tell that you was. She said, when I saw your video and I looked, I could tell that you were so tired. I said, I was so very tired. I said, when the kids came in the room to check on me, I had fell asleep while eating. She said, I knew you was. She said, get rest. Don't get out the bed. I said, no, I got to get up because the second I came in, Angel said, Mommy, we don't have any milk. We don't have anything. Can you go to the store and get some stuff? And I'm saying to Angel, baby, can you give me just like 30 minutes? I was so tired, y'all. I needed to get some rest, a little bit of rest. Let me tell y'all something how God works. God is good, and I share testimonies. I don't care what nobody, you can say what you want about me. I share testimonies. Diamond was on the phone. The hubby was in the room, and I guess he was listening to our conversation and stuff. And they said, did those babies eat? I said, no, they haven't ate. I'm going to go get them something to eat right now, but I'm tired. Diamond said, no, you need to stay in the bed. You need to get some rest. Her husband, a king, do you hear me? In the background said, didn't even talk to them. He didn't even say, let me tell y'all something. Usually the husband got to get the wife's permission. But I guess he said, when he asked me, did those babies eat? And I said, no, but I'm going to get on it now. But I was too tired. He said, we going to make sure those babies eat. You ain't got to move. Don't even worry about it. He said, Diamond, baby, you got that? Diamond said, no, love, I got that. I got this whole conversation is going on while I'm on the phone. He said, don't worry about it. And I said, well, Angel can get something from Uber Eats, can order something, whatever. I was so tired. I was y'all. I was up till 3 o'clock in the morning. I had to decorate. Had to decorate the car. I had to get the boys' stuff together. I had to finish making the t-shirts. I was doing all, and then I still had to get back up at 6 a.m. the next day to go to work, honey. He very spiritual. Yes, Diamond, he is a king. You heard me say a king, honey. And they knew that I was so tired, and that's when I told her. I said, Diamond, if you hadn't talked to me on the phone while I got home, I don't think I would have made it, because I was falling asleep at the wheel. She was like, oh my God. And when she said that, I was like, that was God. That was God, because she said, I'm going to call you in an hour or two. But then God said, you call her right now and make sure she's good. And she called me right then and there. And if it wasn't for Diamond calling me right there, I swear, you guys, I would have fell asleep at the wheel. I would have fell asleep at the wheel. Let me tell you another thing. T Slim, are you ready? Let me tell you another thing that happened. My daughter was supposed to, Diamond can attest to this, she was supposed to came in yesterday on her flight. Her flight was supposed to came in yesterday, right? 5 minutes before I was finna walk out of work to head straight to the airport, she texted me and said, Mommy, I missed my flight. She said, you don't have to come to the airport to pick me up, because she missed her flight because Atlanta, Georgia was already rioting. They had already started rioting in Atlanta. So she had missed her flight because of the traffic. Y'all, I was saying to myself, thank you, Jesus, because I was too tired. But God knew. God knew I was tired. God said, you can't do that. You can't drive all the way to O'Hare Airport. I'm going to let you go home. You see how things work. Everything is lined up. Man, you can't tell me nothing about the Lord. I don't need to go to church to find out about how good God is and how on time he is. You understand me? I don't need to go to church for that, because my Lord is always on time, and he places people in your life and in your and around you to lift you up, to hug you for a reason, and some for a season. So don't get mad. Exactly, Terry. Thank you. God is always on time. So don't get mad when someone has done you wrong. Don't get mad. Forgive them. Forgive them. Let me tell you something. When you forgive that person that has hurt you, that has put you through so much, that has talked about you, honey, they one of many. Let me tell you something. When they talk about you and they keep you going, you're doing something right. Can I get an amen? Miss Gina, no. When they talk about Miss Gina, when they talk about Miss Gina's children, because see, my babies ain't did nothing to nobody. When they talk about my children, I know, oh, come on, Jesus, come on, I'm doing something right. Do you understand me? All the haters, none of them, not one of them said, Miss Gina, I might not like you. I could respect them saying, Miss Gina, I might not like you, but kudos to you for helping your sons graduate. Kudos for you. I respect the fact that you stayed on your sons and you got them 3 young men in school. Do you know that is 3 young men that's not going to be on the street bumming? That's 3 young men that's not going to be sticking up. That's 3 young men that know better. Mines ain't out looting. Man's not out stealing. Mans are not out. What part of protesting is that when you're breaking into the neighborhood store, when you're breaking in, when you're taking things that don't belong to you, and that is petrifying the suffering of others that live in your neighborhood? Y'all better come on. Somebody say, talk to me, Miss Gina. Y'all better come. Somebody better say, keep on preaching, Miss Gina, because you talking on this Sunday. You talking on this Sunday, honey. There was a reason that God gave me Sunday off work. It was a reason, honey. It was a reason. Do you understand me? They are out looting. They are out burning down their cities. They're burning down their neighborhoods. How is that protest? Come on, just tell me. How is that protesting? I want to know, if you're so angry about the person that did all of this, be man enough. Grow some balls. Get some, because see, my balls up here, and they're huge. These my two bouncing balls, and they huge, okay? Grow some ball and go to his neighborhood. Go to his neck of the woods and protest there. How is this a protest and making a point when you're tearing up your own village? I don't hear nothing. I don't hear nothing. I hear crickets. How is that a protest and making your point when you are tearing up your own village? Come on now. Come on now. Thank you. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, guys. It doesn't make any sense. We won't uplift each other. We won't uplift each other. But you missing the point when they come against us. You missed the point. They missed the entire point. Let me tell y'all something. This is a people situation. And some of y'all ain't gonna like what I say, but I'm talking some real facts to you guys. This is a people situation. That's right, Terry. Vote. Not only vote. There is white people out there on the ground blocking. Did y'all see where all the white folks got in front of the black protesters to protect them? This is a people situation. This is not black or white, because there's black cops that's bogus and fucked up too. Did you see the black cop that had to look, 13, 15-year-old boy and was choking him on the car? It was black on black crime. Where's your outrage? I just want to know. Where's your outrage? See, I don't have a problem with y'all protesting that this white cop did this to this black, but black cops do it too. See, where's your outrage? Where is your outrage when you on YouTube and there's another black YouTuber attacking our people? Good morning, Kiki Love, and everyone walking on school track. I'm here just listening. All right now, come on now. People driving to that city just to damage that city. What's the point in all of this madness? Exactly, Cassandra. What's the point? I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. What is your point of tearing down your own city? I'm putting my love bracelet on. What is the point? What is the point of tearing down your own city? How is that? How is that going to help you? How is that going to help your situation? How is that going to make things better? How is that going to make things better? Because it's not. It's not. It's not going to make things better. Handle the situation at hand. Don't go and tear down your entire village. And then you're going to be wondering what you going to do later. Hey, Rainy Putz. You right, sis. Thank you. Then you're going to be wondering when your kid, when it's not their city though, Miss Gina. The thing about it is they messing it up for some of these people live here. Some of these people is driving here and there. Some of these people, let me tell you something. I live in the suburbs of Chicago. Chicago is my city. Okay, I was born, bred, raised in Chicago. They tearing up downtown Chicago. People are going outside of their neighborhood to go downtown Chicago, where the mayor had to do curfew to tear it up to prove a point. To prove a point. I might live in the suburbs, but Chicago is my city. It doesn't make any sense. How is that going to, and then who's going to rebuild all of this? Who's going to do this? What you going to do when when your babies need formula, they need milk, they need water, they need diapers? You can't go to the Target up the street because y'all done tore the Target down and stole everything. You can't go to the corner market at the corner because the corner market ain't no more. That I always thought, I was told it's not what you do, it's how you do it. They wasn't protesting like how we protest back in the day. Do you know how they did it back in the day? How they did it back in the day? When the buses, look up, read your history. Google y'all Google every goddamn thing else. Bring up on YouTube your history. When the people was treating the black folks wrong, do you know they walked miles to get to work? Everybody got up and they created their own Uber, baby. We was doing Uber before Uber was doing Uber. Do you understand me? We was doing Uber before Uber even know what Uber was. Do you understand me? We took each other to work and picked them up and everybody came home and we crippled their system. Those of you all that got some, honey, we got blacks that own grocery stores. We got blacks that own delis. Get together. Make things affordable for your people so your people can shop with you. And those of you that want to shop, stop trying to bring our brothers and sisters down to the ground when you want to get something for a penny. But you wouldn't dare compromise with the Indians, with the Koreans, with the Japanese, with anybody else. But you want your own people to give it to you. We can cripple this nation because our money is strong, our dollar is strong, but we won't get together and do things the right way. Come on now, Terry Hughes, blackout for a day, for what you say, for a month. Yes, not just one day. Everybody got on T.I. Everybody got on T.I. They were mad, honey. They were mad. They were saying, T.I. need to mind his own business. What this got to do with this? Blacks got money too. Blacks got millions, billions as well. Stop buying from these people and places that hurts us. I'm talking about everybody. I'm talking about black, white, brown, Puerto Rican, Indians, Chinese. If you are doing wrong, you are not getting my money. I'm not shopping with you. There is good people in all races of color. There is bad people in all races of color. We not back when our great-great-grandmas and grandpas and all of them in slavery. Now we have people that are willing to stand up and stand by our side. I've got more white people that have been down for me and been there for me than my own black brothers and sisters. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because they do things, and when they mad at you, they want the whole world to know. What is the point in that? If you helped me from your heart and now you're mad at me and now you don't want to have anything to do with me, now we were never this or we were never that, and now you want to get out here and tell everybody, what was the point in helping me in the first place? What is the point in that? Let me tell you something. I've had plenty of people that have helped me, white, black, Indian, okay, Chinese. I've had plenty of folks that said, Miss Gina, I got you. Don't worry about it. Don't say nothing. I'm not going to say nothing because I know you a single mom and you doing it. I've had people that came to me and say, you know why I help you, Miss Gina? You know why I help you? Because I see you trying. I see you. They don't see me sitting on my ass and not doing nothing. When I was in that other van, didn't have no heat in it in the wintertime. I was pouring water in it and I was still getting to work. My children were in a freezing cold van. We had blankets in it and I was still dropping them off to school. I never, ever, ever gave up. And when people see that you never gave up, they say, you know what? I'm going to help her out. I'm gonna go ahead and look out for her. I'm gonna go ahead and send Miss Gina some gas money, or I'm gonna send her, Miss Gina, get you some antifreeze and stop putting that water in there, girl. Stop putting that water in that car, girl. Put some antifreeze in there, because I want you to be able to get to work, get home, get your babies, okay, and do what you gotta do. That's realness. That's realness. Not on here dragging, talking about people, trying to make folks feel bad. It makes no sense. It makes no. We had folks. I'm showing. This is my life. This is what I'm doing. I'm proud. Did y'all hear? When you go back, watch the video. Every time they said congratulations, I said I got three. I got three boys. That's great, honey. It was people in that line that had one. Two, maybe two. Okay, this is right. Miss Gina had 3 men, young kings that I am teaching to be productive men. So you ain't got to be clutching your purse. So you ain't got to be saying what he gonna do. Because you're gonna see, they're gonna be those men that's gonna hold the door for you. I had a white old lady. Benjamin held the door for her. And she was trying to get out the door with her cart and everything. My son, Benjamin, got up, went to her, got his hair twisted and everything, and said, ma'am, would you like me to help you with your groceries? She said, young man, I'm okay. She said, thank you. Do you not know? That woman turned to me and she said, ma'am, she said, miss, you're raising great young men. I said, thank you, ma'am. I said, I'm trying. And she had her cart and she wobbled on back to her thing. And Ben said, you sure? You don't want me to help? A white old lady. She wasn't mean. If she was prejudiced, she didn't show it at that point in time. Okay? She showed respect to a young black man, a young black kid that showed her respect and did what he was supposed to do. I'm going to tell you why he did what he was supposed to do. Because he didn't see a white old lady, didn't he? He saw an elderly person that needed help. And he knew it was his duty. It was his job to hold. He would have done that for anybody, whether she was white, black, Indian, brown, green, purple. He would have done it for anyone. Just so happens she happened to be an older white woman. And she didn't clutch her purse. She didn't act funny when she said, no, young man, you did enough. I appreciate you. She said, I got this. And he ran back into her. She was crossing the street. And he said, are you sure? And she turned back. She said, I'm good. Thank you. And she turned back and she said, you are raising a good son. Come on now. Because people watch. Y'all watch. Look, listen, and learn. You watch and pay attention. And so because my kids wasn't even ecstatic. If you look at the video, they wasn't even ecstatic. And this was their day. I was ecstatic because I did my job. Through everything that was thrown at me, through everything that everybody was trying to put me down, I did my job. Come on now. Come on now. What y'all know about that? Come on now. God is an amazing God. Hey, Tebay. Hey, love. God is an amazing God. And it is up to us. It is up to us to do what we supposed to do what is needed. My daughters are 34 and 39 years old. I did my job. Amen. And once you look, all we supposed to do, T Slim, and anybody else that's listening and watching, All we supposed to do is get them to age 18. The law is age 18. Once you have gotten them, or 19 if they still in school. Okay, because some of them, is still in school at 18 or 19 years old. Once you have gotten those children through school and they have done what they do, you did your job. You did your job. There is nothing more for you to be concerned about, to be worried about. Sit here and worry about what somebody got to say, somebody talking about you. And they couldn't handle, let me tell y'all something. With everything that I've went through and been through, honey, these people couldn't handle half the stuff. Do you understand me? They could not handle half, not a quarter of the things that I have went through. They wouldn't be able to handle it. They wouldn't know what it is, what to do. That's why I don't concern myself. I don't worry about them and what they do and how they do it and how they go about stuff, because this is my life. Only person that leads my life is God. The Lord is the only person that leads my life. I don't give a damn about nobody else. Ooh, y'all, the sun is bright, bright, bright out here. I still look. still got stuff on the car. I still haven't taken it off yet. Ooh, it is hot in here. Okay. Let these windows down a little bit, so I can go. And, all right, let me save my gas. I got stuff everywhere. Ooh. Look at God. That's a home. Yes. And people don't going to do that? When are we going to do that? When are we going to start, uplifting those that are really out here trying? It don't make no sense. That's why I be saying, I'm not going, please, I'm not finna go back and go listen to that mess, or go be a part of that mess, or be going back and forth every time somebody says something. Make your point and leave it at that. That's all you gotta do. Make your point and leave it at that. You ain't gotta keep going back and forth with these people. I'm not going back and forth with you, because I already know where my destiny lies. This is why I always try to be good to people. Let me tell y'all something. If somebody gets mad at you, because you chose to forgive someone else, they are mad at you. Not because you did anything wrong to them, but because you just chose to forgive somebody for wronging you, talking about you, you know, doing what they do, that your antennas should go up about them. You know, your antennas to go up about. I pay attention to everybody. I might not always say things, you know. I may not always say anything. I may not always speak on it. Because that's how Miss Gina is. I just sit and I watch and I pay attention on how you move. That's what I was always taught. Watch how watch how they move. Pay attention on how they. My grandmother used to say. My grandma used to say, if you want to worry about if that girl's your friend or not, watch how she moves. Pay attention. I just told this to Cece, who her friend, her very good friend, got mad at her because she told her that her boyfriend was trying to come on to her. I told y'all I've been through that situation before. I went through that. And moves. And what they say. Let me tell you something. If what is your YouTube, Diamond, so I can join you? Yes, we having a panel discussion tonight. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be hot. We're gonna have it over on Diamond's platform. I just want to tell you guys that before we go live, probably maybe 5 minutes or so before we go live, I'm gonna go live on my channel, and so that you guys will know to get ready and go live over on Diamond's channel. Okay, so I'm gonna go live Miss Gina's channel, and 5 minutes before, a couple of minutes before, and to let you guys know, get ready, come on over to Diamond's channel, because we about to do Angel's panel. Did you talk to our girl Diamond to see if she's gonna be on there? Because it's 3 of us. The book, she's supposed to, hopefully she could be on it. Usually she pops up when we do our lives and stuff as well. Usually she pops up, but we're gonna go on live, and we got great discussion, great topic we got. So you guys definitely want to be there. You do not want to miss it. No, but I that's what made me say that, Diamond, because I said she'll pop up, because she usually do pop up. And but anyway, yeah, so back to the forgiveness thing. What do you think about, forgiving somebody that have done you wrong, or somebody that had you in whatever situation, but they asked you for forgiveness? Would you forgive them? Like, I've forgiven a bunch of people, hundreds, thousands. I've forgiven people. My heart is soft. Because I have forgiven them. I understand what Spillitboy said, when if they did it over and over again. You understand what I'm saying? If they did it over and over again to you, and you like, damn, I forgave this person the first time, I forgave them the second time. Hell no, I'm not giving them a third and fourth to fuck me. So I get that. Stay focused. Pay attention. Do you. Don't let these people control you. We supposed to be making a point. This is our time right now to make a point. Do you understand me? 2020, history is repeating itself. We supposed to be making a point. This is our time to have everything that we was not getting. We got, Chicago got their first black woman mayor. They first black woman mayor, y'all not even standing behind her. Y'all making her look like a fucking fool. I'm talking about the black people. I'm talking to my brothers and sisters. Our mayor of Chicago, this black woman, y'all making her look like shit. That's why we can't get no fucking where. Let me let these windows up. I might sweat a little bit, but I need to get my point across. Y'all need to understand what I'm saying. We always making each other look fucking bad. And y'all always, everybody want to go back. Well, you know, we got to stand up like Martin Luther King, and we got to do like this, and we got to do like that person, and we got to But y'all are going about the shit the wrong way. Listen to your elders. Thank you, T Slim. Yeah, that's why I ain't reading the chat, but thank you. If it pop up and I could see it. Listen to your we don't even listen to our elders. The children don't even listen to children. I saw a topic on Facebook, and the young lady was talking about children that throws tantrum. I want to talk about that tonight on our panel too. And she was talking about children that throws tantrum, and she was saying, how should you go about that? Other people in the chat was all saying because the kids are spoiled, because they get what they want. Because let me tell you something, every child that throw a tantrum ain't throwing it because they spoiled right. Let me tell you something, my kids didn't get what they want because we ain't have it to give. Okay? But they still throw tantrum. You got 16, 17-year-old damn near grown ass kids that's so fucking disrespectful. You got 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds don't give they parents not an ounce lick of respect, nowhere, shape, form. When back in the day, let me tell y'all something. Back in the day, talk about calling the cops on your mama if you want to. Talk about calling DCFS on your parents if you want to. Your mama gonna hand you the motherfucking phone and tell you, bitch, after I kick your ass, call whoever the fuck you want and then get the fuck out and don't come back. That was parenting. Do you understand me? That was parenting. These children now take their mama's money, go in their purse. I had a co-worker, do you understand me? She said, Gina, sorry guys, her damn daughter drained the account dry. Do you hear me? With the boyfriend. Got with the boyfriend, beat her ass and beat the boyfriend's ass. Okay? From my grandbabies on up to my grown adult children. All very respectful. I don't play that. I believe, and I go by that saying, I brought you in this world, I'll be the one to take you out. I be damned if he did some fuck shit out here, I'ma get in that ass. I'ma get in that. My kid, I wish one of my ass would say, can we go lewd? Can we go, oh mama, I went with my friends and we went down there and we went in the stores and we took all kind of shit. Motherfucker, I'm struggling. What the fuck am I breaking my back for? I'm just being 100 with you. What are you breaking your back for, busting your ass if your child gonna go out and steal it anyway? Okay? If your child is going to go out and steal it anyway, why you busting your ass? Because I told man I can get me a little house. I could get me a tiny house, honey, or a tiny apartment or something. It's just me, okay, and Angel. Okay, well, the twins now. Just us three, okay? I can go get me something small. Do you understand me? And don't have to worry about paying light, gas, water, insurance, all of this kind of shit, and live a lot better than I am now. And these little motherfuckers, a lot of them mamas and daddies already got jobs, businesses, and they out here looting, taking, tearing down, and that is supposed to be protesting. That's how you protest. I didn't know that was how we protest. I didn't know that. I didn't know that's what. When are we going to do something productive? Now y'all finna be shocked by this. Y'all about to be shocked at what I'm gonna say. But I told you guys, when Miss Gina sees something right and something good, I'm gonna acknowledge. It was a relief seeing this woman. It was refreshing. I don't know about you all, but it was refreshing seeing her ass play bingo rather than downing another sister or another brother. Now, I don't know how y'all felt about it. See, that goes back to that forgiveness thing. I don't know how y'all felt, but did you not think that that was, you know, a release, a good feeling to say, damn, finally she on the goddamn screen and she ain't dragging somebody. She ain't talking about something. She ain't putting somebody down. I even peeked in. She was reading numbers off the little bitty balls. She was reading numbers and stuff. I was like, damn, I like this bingo shit. I like, cause I play bingo at home with my children. Like, we do the bingo. But I love that she was doing that with her channel, and it wasn't that negative stuff. We need a break from that. We need a release from that. We need to do and talk about positive stuff. You know, I'm not even, I know she got paid because she was telling folks to stop sending her money and stuff, but it ain't even about the money, Diamond. I'm not even talking about what she got. I'm talking about the fact that she was doing something other than trash body. It ain't about, honey, everything that everybody do on here on YouTube is about. Okay, I know she got paid from it. They put, you know, they were sending her cash apps for the bingo thing, and when the bingo game was over, she was telling them to stop sending it to her. So I know about, but I ain't even harping on that. That ain't even the point. The point is, she was doing something other than putting a black brother or a black sister down. She wasn't trashing. For 2-3 days, I kind of enjoyed her ass reading numbers off a ball. I kind of enjoyed that. I enjoyed seeing her. Y'all get ready for this bingo game? Somebody gonna get some money. Y'all get ready. Are y'all ready? The bingo game is I enjoyed finally seeing a pop-up post about her doing the bingo thing other than her actually you know, because usually the first thing topic is of conversation is Spill It Boy or James Caldwell or somebody else doing something. It was releasing a relief that she was doing something else other than that. I love you like cooking food, try everything. Game was rigged but true. Though, yeah, I don't even care if it was rigged though. Damn it. I don't even care. What I care about, what I like was that it was just something different besides the mess, love. It was a break for those couple of days. Even if it was rigged, if she gained money from it, it was just better to see her doing something else. Yeah, doing something else other than dragging another brother or another sister. We are hurting out here. We hurting out here, y'all. I don't know if y'all that. We hurting. It's a struggle. We going through stuff. A lot of people is affected by our young men getting murdered. What was it? Another 15-year-old that was shot. Our children can't even grow up. Everybody is getting murdered. Everybody is getting killed. Everybody is getting they getting tortured. Even our women. You know, we need to do not stop at Plaza. Oh, okay. We need some positivity. We need, hey Bree Bree's World, hey love. We need some uplifting. We need some leaders. Can I get some lead? Where the other leaders at? Can I get the leaders to come on the panel tonight? If you a leader, we need some leaders. Everybody can't be a leader, right? Because we got a whole hell of a lot of followers, right? But guess what? We need good people to follow them. Let me tell you something. If you're following me, I'm going to lead you into righteousness. I promise. I'm going to lead you right straight through heaven's gate. Do you understand me? Because that's where I'm going. That's where, yes, it is. My soul going straight to heaven. Okay? If my children was to perish right bunch of videos, so when I'm gone, y'all go back and look at them, and y'all gonna say, man, remember, man, how strong Miss Gina? I need some Miss Gina today. I need some Miss Gina. I'm gonna go back, because Miss Gina spoke positivity. Miss Gina realness. Miss Gina was showing me how to get to heaven's gate. Miss Gina was telling me who to follow and showing me the right way to know if I should follow them or not. Look, listen, and learn. If you don't know if you should follow a person, just sit back and look and listen to them. Look at them straight in their face. Don't be looking all down. Don't be looking at their boobs. Don't be looking at their ass. Don't be look at them in their ass. Look at them in their eyes. That's how you know how genuine a person is. If a person can't look at you face to face, don't fuck with them. Don't fuck with them. Come on now. I was in church today, Miss Gina. Thank you. You welcome, T-Slim. Y'all go on here and even on here, the fake pastors and all of them, all they talk about is they want your money, they want your money, they want this and that. They look in every place else but directly in the camera. Go back and watch all my videos. I look at y'all straight in your face. When somebody talk to me, I look at you straight in your face. Even when I'm cooking and doing something, I go back and I look at you straight in your face. I stand in every goddamn thing I believe in. Just like they thought I was gonna lie about that $1,700. Everybody thought I was gonna lie. What the hell am I gonna lie about something for? That was given to me. That somebody that looked out. What you gonna lie? What they gonna do to you? When you stand in it, whether you're wrong or right, listen to what I'm telling you guys. Listen to what you haters. There was people that said they left Miss Gina. Oh, Miss Gina, I had to leave you because I ain't want them coming after me, Miss Gina. Oh, we did. And I said, I understand. But let me tell you something. When you tell them you stand by Miss Gina, hashtag stand by Miss Gina. Hashtag I stand by Miss Gina, because I ain't never gonna lead you wrong. And you all, if you can't say nothing else, you gonna say, damn, Miss Gina stood in her shit. She was honest about it. I gotta respect her. I gotta respect her that she was honest about it, because when you're honest about anything that you know is right and what you believe in, they can't take nothing from you. What they gonna do after you told the truth? Did you hear what I said? What are they going to do to you after you have told the truth, y'all? I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. They always want you to suffer. They always want you to feel bad about everything it is that a person has done for you after they have done it. Why should you feel bad when you say, if you in need, say I'm in need. If you in need, say I'm in need. You can't get fed, your mouth is closed. I get fed if your mouth is closed. If a person wants to help you, they should help you. If you are out here and you say I'm hungry, and your sister or brother has fed you like my children yesterday, fuck you motherfuckers that got some negative shit to say. My baby said they was hungry and I was too goddamn tired, because I'm out here struggling and doing what's needed to be done. And my sister's keepers and her husband and my brothers said, Miss G, stay in bed, baby. Stay in bed. I'm going to feed those babies. We going to feed those babies for you, because guess what? I got to get up and go back to work tomorrow. I got to get up and go. I just started this job. I don't get paid till next week. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't get paid till next week. But if you, your brother's keeper, if you, your sister's keeper, then save them. Don't sit there and talk about them. Don't badger them. Y'all always got something. You know what I'm tired? I'm tired of hearing. Ex April, I love her. I love you, ex April. I don't give a damn what nobody say. She going through whatever it is that she going to help out this sister. That same shit. Y'all regurgitate the same crock of bull. But when it comes to somebody you like,
When it come to some, I ain't hear none of y'all speak about those $3,000 that Jay Wilson was getting every day. I didn't see nothing about y'all saying anything about his cash out parties that he was doing 2, 3, 4 times a day. I didn't see you all say anything about Brother Wiley when he was getting a car, when he was getting an apartment. I ain't seen that. But a woman with children, and all she doing is trying to get back. Y'all want to make it like that is a problem. It's an issue. And y'all don't know her story. Y'all don't know. Half of y'all, if she gave y'all her shoes, all her shoes, you couldn't even fit them. You couldn't even win. You'd be like, damn, I can't walk in these, baby. I don't even want your shoes. I don't even want to follow your footsteps. Follow my footsteps for a day. Follow my footsteps for a day, and I don't complain about none of it. You know why? Because that's what I'm supposed to do. I had these babies. Y'all didn't have to. I gave birth to 9 children. Y'all didn't. So I'm supposed to do whatever I can do to feed them, clothe them, love them, cherish them, uplift them, encourage them, respect them. That's what I'm supposed to do. But if you are my friend, my brother's keeper, my sister's keeper, if you are God's child, you think God is going to sit at the table with everybody and when he say the blessing and he say the prayer and then the 2 down on the end, he say don't feed them 2. Don't break bread with them 2 down on the end because they was just talking about me. They was just doubting. I'm just keeping it real 100 with. Do you actually think when you're sitting at God's table and everybody heard the 2 people on the end say, this food ain't gonna be good. Y'all, where he get this food? How he get it? You know, that ain't the real God. Do you think that God is going to say, don't feed them 2? Because I know they was talking about me. They doubting me. Don't feed them 2 down there. No, God is going to make sure everybody gets a sip of wine. He's going to make sure everybody gets a piece of bread, a loaf of bread. He's going to make sure everybody gets a piece of meat. No matter if you talked about them or not. You know why? Because the person that talked about them and put them down is going to feel bad later on. Let me share a little story time to you. Let me share something. Diamond, I ain't told you, and I ain't gonna say this person. I'm gonna throw them out there or nothing. I got an email yesterday, Diamond, after me and you got off the phone. I got an email from this person. And this person said to me, Miss Gina, I'm in your bushes. They probably in my bushes right now. I'm not gonna even admit because I'm not that type of person, but I just want to make a point. And I'm going to call you. And that person said, Miss Gina, I apologize to you for everything that I said and everything that I've done. This person said, I love you, Miss Gina. I love you. And and it was my fault that I believed what these people say. Oh, they gave me I got a whole message. They called and left me the message on my voicemail, okay? And they said, Miss Gina, please forgive me. If you don't, please, and let me talk to you. Please call me back. Let me talk. I want to talk to you because I want you to hear from. This is what this person had said to me. Do you know how many emails, how many messages that I get of people asking me to forgive them because they know I ain't never did nothing to them? I've never did nothing to nobody. I've never did anything to harm anybody. I've never did anything to hurt anybody. I've never attacked anybody. And what they do is they come and they in my bushes. That's why I talk to the bush people. They are in. They look, listening, and they learning something from you. You know how they learning something from it? Because when a person come back to you, and that means they learned something from your teachings. They learn. See, I teach, I educate. I want you all to have a better life than I did. I don't want you to go through all of the shit that I went through. I don't want you to go through that. I want you to have it better. I want you to have it better. So many of us out here right now is just going through the motions of everything. We don't know. We don't know if we want to live or if we want to die half the time. You understand? We don't know if we want to live or if we want to die half the time because we go through so much shit and we just fed up with it. We just fed up with it. And there's nobody to help. You're welcome, Terry. This is the reason why I try to teach you all how to be better than me. I'm not a hater. Look, I want everybody to do better than me. When I'm gone from here, I want people to say to my children, when my children go and walk around and my children take on my place, I want them to say, your mother was a queen. Oh, I loved your mom. I wish your mom was here. Your mother. Look yourself in the mirror and say to yourself, I love you. You are beautiful. You are gorgeous. Remember I was telling y'all that to uplift. I wasn't just telling you that just to say. I was telling you that because when a motherfucker come and say you ugly, when they say you ain't shit, you can say, I know I look good. Because I told myself that this morning when I was washing my face, when I was brushing my teeth. I love you too, T-Slim. Okay? I know. You tell your baby. When your daughters get up and they come and they tell you, they talk about me every day, Mom. Daddy, they call me ugly. They say I got a big forehead. They say my clothes is raggedy. They don't like me. You look at your baby. You look at your child and you say, thank you, Spook TV, love. And you say to them, Queen, you are beautiful. You are gorgeous. You're a queen, honey. You, mommy teaching you. You're my princess right now, but mama teaching you how to be a queen. You look at these little boys. You know why they out here doing all this fuck shit? Because they ain't got adults to teach them nothing, to uplift them in no kind of way. When my kings come in the room, did you hear me say my young kings? I'm raising kings. Do y'all understand me? When my young kings come into the room, I say to them, hey, love, you smell good. Oh, you just got out that tub. You smell amazing. This is what I say to my young kings. I tell them, you look good, baby. You look good. So when somebody else go and try to tell them, you ugly, you stink, you know what they gonna do? They gonna laugh. They gonna look back and laugh. You know why? Because they've been hearing for 14 years they loved. They're awesome. They are amazing. Start saying this to yourself. This some of you grown adults doubt yourself every day. You know what I love about Tracy? Let me tell y'all what I love about Tracy Cakes. What I love about Tracy Cakes is Tracy let you know I wear wigs. I love wearing wigs. And I like looking good. Tracy said, my pictures. And when you look at people's pictures, the point of looking back at them is to see how you evolved. You understand? If you go and look at some of Miss Gina, but you be like, damn, Miss Gina, okay, Miss Gina, that makeup wasn't right, Miss Gina. The eyeshadow wasn't working, Miss Gina. The all is for you to evolve. When you look back in your past, that's the past. It is to see if you evolved from it. I'm teaching you something. Stop worrying about what the next person did. Let me tell you something. I'm riding around in my little raggedy van, honey. It go from this way, it go from that way, it shifts back and forth. But she started up when I got in it. She started up when I got in it. Are you hearing what I'm saying? She gets me the A from A to Z. Do you understand? I got to go and get some oil and stuff today. I need oil and I need some antifreeze, all that other shit. I've had a Mercedes before too. Okay, I've had two Mercedes. I've had my own business before. I had my own boutique, Posh Life in Indiana. Okay, that was mine. Google it. Okay, that was my shit. I've had this. You live and you learn. The point of it is, when you lost it all, did you learn anything from it? When you went through something, when you're going through something, did you learn anything from it? That's the point, baby. Not putting somebody down, not saying, I don't fuck with you no more. You know. Not saying, ooh, I can't stand her. I don't hate nobody. Hate is such a strong word. I teach my children. When my daughter, I remember Angel get mad at her little brothers, and Angel would say to them, I hate you. I said, bring your little tail back on up in here. You don't hate them. You don't hate your brothers. And they all you got. They all you got. These people don't mean nothing to you. These people don't care about you. They don't love you. That's all you got. You don't say you hate nobody. Say you don't. You have a dislike for them. It's a lot of you motherfuckers on here I don't like. I can't stand. I don't fuck with. I will never fuck with. But ask me, do I hate you? No. I don't hate you. Because hating somebody is such a strong word, and that takes too much of my energy, baby. That takes too much of my energy. I'm not trying to. The only person I want to give all my energy to is God and my children and my husband when I get one, my new husband. When I get my new man, those are the only people I'm giving any of my energy to. I don't have time to give my energy to these wasted ass people. That's the reason why I know when to leave YouTube. I know when to take a fucking break. I know when to take a break. I know not to stay on this thing when it starts to affect my spirit. See, that's the one thing about some of you guys. When it starts to affect your spirit, you don't know when to leave. Y'all don't know when to leave. Start being more humble. Start being more encouraging. Start being more respectful. Okay? Start uplifting your brothers and your sisters. Start uplifting. And if you can't say anything nice, if you can't do anything nice or respectful, don't do nothing. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Say to them, you know what? I can't. Nope. Let's see which way I gotta go. Around, I guess she ain't made it here yet. Cell phone lot. I probably need to go to the cell phone lot until she come out. But yeah, I'm telling you guys, you got to start thinking for yourself. You have to start doing things for yourself, because these people are not for you. Make your own judgment. If you figure you don't have anybody else to talk to, oh, here it is right here. If you figure you don't have anyone else to talk to, then talk to God. I'm gonna come up in here in the cell phone lot. One other person over here, y'all. It ain't nobody over here. Now I can let my windows down some. You figure you don't have anybody else that you can talk to? That you can talk to X guy. I told you. Ms. Jean, she emailed me about 25 minutes. Use it. I am still learning YouTube from my phone. Look, T-Slim, honey, I'm still learning. When you learn it and you get it all together, you're gonna be sitting up there. You're gonna be working it like clockwork. you gonna be on it like clockwork. I need me some more ice, y'all. I need some more ice. Look, it's dang near gone. We're gonna have to stop and get, but now I can read. Let me see, I can read some of you guys. Yes, I talk to God every day. That's what you got to do. Now I could go back and I could read some of you guys' text messages, because I couldn't read them while I was driving. So now I'm gonna scroll back up and then I'm gonna read some. My allergies, y'all. My allergies is killing me. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna go back up to where, to where T Slim had said, you need to let go, sis, and let God, so you can have peace, forgive. And she said, drive carefully. These kids today, T Slim says, not my generation. Exactly. Cassandra said, amen, mama. T Slim said, I wish mine would. Laugh out loud. Yep. Terry said, be right back. Diamond said, child, if I even thought about it, mama would hear my thoughts and knock me out. Ooh, that was some realness. Yes. Look, I remember, you know how you be talking up under your breath and you be like, you be in your room, or back in the day, you be like, she ain't talking to me. I know she ain't talking to me. She ain't talking to me. I can't stand that bitch. Ooh. And she said, what you say? And you be like, none. We be like, nothing. Honey, she had radar. And my mom was deaf. I told you guys, my mother was deaf. But like they say, when you lose one sense, your others are heightened. And what we used to always forget is my mom read lips. So you talk some stuff and you be in there and doing, and she be like, in the hallway or something, she know every goddamn thing that you say, everything that you had said, because she read your lips. She read your lips. She knew. And she would say, I know you in there talking shit. Come out here and do it. And you be like, I'm doing what you said, honey, my mother did not play. She ain't play. Let me see. Yeah, Miss Gina, hell no. Fishy got paid. Diamond, I love you. You is something else. Diamond says, Miss Gina, I love you like cooked food. True, but dang, since the bingo game was rigged, but true though, yes indeed. Honey, girl, look, you got to do, that's her next, you know what they say? What they say, sis, hate the player, not the game. So that was her next game. You know, she already scammed them out of the vacation money and did whatever. This is her next hustle. Let's just put it like that. This is her next hustle. Them people know what they were doing. Just like Brother Jay. Brother Jay sat there and said, I'm all about my coins. I'm all about my money. Don't come over here if y'all ain't. Look, I'm going to put your name up here next to man's in line. If you give. And they did it. That was his hustle. So you got a lot of people, they know you hustling them, but they still like it anyway. That's their form of entertainment or whatever it is. So it is what it is. I'm just happy that she chose another hustle, because we didn't have to hear all of the mess and stuff that was going on. Like, you put red on my name. Come on now, T-Slim. Yes, true. It was a relief. Good morning, Miss Gina. Good morning again, Bree Bree. This is why I love you, Miss Gina. I love you too, Terry. Diamond say, you know I have a good heart, but Fishy can't catch a break from Diamond Dory until she humble herself. But you right, she kept Spillit Boy name out of her mouth. Yep, soon. Okay, she did. At least for them, what that bingo game went on for what, 2 days, 3 days? We ain't hear nothing about her coming at Spillit Boy or even Tracy. She didn't come at it was all about bingo. Even when she was posting, she wasn't posting nothing. It was all about bingo. I was in church today, Miss Gina. Thank you. Gina from Brianna Michelle Lee. Thank you, Bree Breeze. I love you. I love you, Queen. Diamond said, T, put the sign before you type the name. Yeah. Good noonday. Tell it, Gina. Thank you, Dovey. How you doing? Listen, tell it. Okay, Diamond, I will. Diamond says, T-Slim, on your computer, the name will pop up. On my phone, the name won't pop up. Okay, I am too hyped with Miss Gina right now. Laugh out loud. I think I hyped y'all up this Sunday. This was a good Sunday service, I think. This was a great Sunday service. I am not good with the internet. Don't do Facebook, Instagram, or Snapchat. I wasn't good with none of that stuff neither. I had to learn. Diamond said, true, I'm learning YouTube, Twitter. Now, I used to love Twitter was my thing. Because you know what I like about Twitter? As long as everybody subscribes, you can tweet one thing and it goes to everybody at one time. You can tweet, and back and forth, and you can retweet it and they can retweet. Twitter used to be my thing. Then Facebook. And then I used to always do my lives on Facebook. Facebook, or every now and then I'll do a live on Instagram. And then somehow I went over to YouTube. And I told y'all, I was always on YouTube, but I used to upload videos. I never did lives. I used to upload videos. And then when the Kaya and T.S. Madison thing came into play, I got in on that, and that's how I started getting noticed. And then VS, that's how me and VS fell out, because we got into the argument over, somebody asked me what did I think about her, and then they went back. You know how you tell this one person something, they change it up, and then you get to the next person, and then by the time it get back, it go back in a circle. By the time it get back to the original person, it's a whole lie. And that's basically what happened. And people were saying, that's not what Miss Gina said. Miss Gina was talking about Kaya and T.S. Madison, which I was, and somebody just said, how do you feel about that VS? And I didn't know her. And I was basically, only thing that I knew of was her when she would talk about the Kaya and T.S. Madison stuff. And I remember seeing a video that VS did, and VS was telling it, because she loved Kaya. And she said, y'all gonna make me go back to T.S. Madison. The way y'all going. And that was the video that I commented on. But those that want to keep up the mess went back and said some BS. And that's how that whole falling out thing wound up coming about. Diamond say, preach. Sis, I did my research, and you know damn well you are preaching. Yeah, come on now. Truth, the app, Cash App Truth on their ass. Yep. I am on my phone, Diamond. Can I do that on my phone? Are y'all still trying to get the what's the name together? Come on and teach. Angel just not waking up. I'm already here. Hold up, y'all. Let me tell. Mom, are we still going to the store to pick stuff? Oh, she asking, are we still going to the store to pick up stuff for dinner? Yeah, we are going to do that. Okay. Thanks for teaching me. You welcome. Terry Spook TV say, preach hard, Miss Gina. We lit. Thank you again, Spook TV, for that blessing. Love you too, T Slim. Miss Jean says you're preaching facts, and I will wait until you call so I can use my spiritual mind. I love you regardless, but I will protect you and my nieces and nephews. Believe that. I love you, Diamond. You are amazing. You awesome. And that's another thing. You know why they don't like? Because Diamond, she like, I look, this week, everybody always say, Miss Gina, why you yell? Sometimes I yell and I don't know I'm yelling, and I apologize for that. Those that's in the clouds, those that's in the bushes, or what, I yell and I don't know I'm yelling because I'm used to yelling. My mother was deaf, and so we always had to yell and talk loud, to her, even though she read lips. But when we would talk to her, if she didn't have her hearing aids in, she'd be so we always talk loud. So when you've been talking loud all your life, from the time, when do kids maybe start talking at the age of 2, 3? So when I've been talking loud for 48 years, let's say 45 years, let's say I'm 51. So if I've been talking loud, really talk gonna go away. It's not gonna go away over. Not upset. I talk loud because that's in my personality. That's how I am. And I get louder when I get emotional. I think I explained this before, but I'm explaining it now. So that's the reason. I'm not yelling. I'm not, trying to be at anybody, but I talk loud naturally because I have a mother that's deaf. And when I get emotional and in my feelings, I talk louder. So that's what it is. Queen Gina has helped my family beyond belief. Thank you, Diamond. T said I love Tracy too. I love me some Tracy cakes. I don't care what nobody say. That ain't gonna change. Like I said, we don't all have to like everything that everybody likes. We don't have to love everything that everybody loves. Just do you. Like who you like. You ain't gotta have a whole conversation with that person, with the other person that you cool with about this person over here. If y'all both know y'all don't agree on that person, just don't talk about them. That's what I do. I don't bring up other people with other people, and I know that they have a dislike for them. We can agree to disagree. Just agree to disagree. That's it. That's all. Me either. I don't like that word hate. I hate it. And let me tell you something. And my kids, you know, they hate it. My son hates the word nigger. He hates it. And I use it on a regular. I ain't gonna even lie. I use it, and he be like, Mom. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You right. You know, they don't like it. And I have to tell the boys don't really use that word hate, but Angel said it to me. She get mad. Oh, Angel tell you she hates you. And so I'll be having to tell her, you don't like them, maybe you can't stand them, but don't say hate, because that takes too much strength from you. Don't never allow nobody to take all of your strength. And sometimes we go there, because I ain't gonna lie. When folks bring up my babies, sometimes they take away my strength, because honey, that's when I be like, yeah, I hate a bitch. You bitches, this is why I can't. And you done took my strength away. You done took all my energy, because after all that, then my head's hurting, my blood pressure is up sky high. That's how you know that person then took your energy, you know. And so you just, you know, you can't let them do that. You can't let them do it. I love the way that looks, Diamond Ring Dory. I can't do that. Okay. Panel topic: how to keep your peace on social media. Yes, isn't that gonna be a good one? Y'all tune in tonight. Please tune in. My son has a laptop and I never use it. Pull it out, T Slim. You got to pull it out and use it now. Miss G, she emailed me about 25 minutes ago. She probably getting her bags. Okay. Yep. I am still learning YouTube from my phone. Yes, sis, I talk to God every day. Take care. All be blessed and have a great day. You too, Terry. Even I know I'm late reading it. Sisters, y'all don't have to wear masks. I could hear my children through doors. My kids would say, Ma, how did you hear that? Yep. Man, still do that. Okay, if they still throwing in those dollars, I can't be mad. Exactly. Mothers have radar hearing, don't we? Super hearing. Super. Other sister, I don't know Twitter either. Laugh out loud, shaking my head. Am not a phone person. I rather text. See, I don't like to text. I rather for people to call me. I will text because that's what everybody does, but I rather talk on the phone. I'm old school. I just rather my kids are texting me and say something, and I'll be like, if you don't get your ass in here and talk to me in person, and you in the house, hey Bunny Vaughn, how you doing? Hey Love Blake, bring the knowledge, woman. I'm bringing it this Sunday. Right, my brother is very hard of hearing, and sometimes he asks me why I'm screaming. Tell him you only hear money. I did. That's I like that, Love Blake. I love that. I love that. I'm gonna have to put that on a t-shirt. I understand what you are saying, sis, but you don't sound loud to me. I guess because New Yorkers talk like T-Stam. Ooh, yes, baby. New York. Now, you know I got family in New York, in Buffalo, New York. New Yorkers do talk loud. New York's, that y'all got that accent I love, but New Yorkers, they talk loud. They talk. So you probably used to it. I wonder, is it a Chicago thing? Because I talk loud, my family talk. A lot of people should be upset or pissed off. Oh my God, T, my family in New York talk loud. My son was born in New Jersey. Wow. I'm learning so much for you. Thanks. You're welcome, Terry. From you. Sorry for the misspelling. That's okay. My children rather text just like me. Oh Lord. I know these kids want to text all the time. Then they get mad when I text a whole novel because I text shush. I can say it in 2 minutes on the phone. They do. They say, my kids say, Diamond, they say, Mama be texting whole books. And I say, well, y'all be texting. You could have just called me and I could have told it to you in 2.2 seconds, right? 2 and 2. Hey, Gina, thank you for the birthday wish. I'm set and ready to go. Come on tonight. Ooh, it's going to be fun, y'all. I'm going to have my little wine. I'm going to have my wine. I'm going to go get my wine, my cooler. I got a cooler and I got a Corona. I got one cooler and one Corona. Y'all know how. Y'all remember, it be taking me 2-3 days to drink a whole, unless it's a big celebration. Unless it's, and we may do the fire pit tonight. I don't know. We may just do the fire pit and stuff. So, yes, sisters, yes, we loud. New York, Harlem, Bronx, I am from. All right. My family is from Buffalo. They all from Buffalo, New York. All of my father's people, all of my dad's people, all of our Puerto Rican family, all of Miss Gina Puerto Rican family is from Buffalo, New York. And so when my dad's parents and all of them came from Puerto Rico, that's where they landed, right there in Buffalo, New York. Yep. I'm so happy my baby gonna be home. Y'all, she been gone since the 22nd. She left the day after her birthday. So she back, she back. I can't wait. She back, she back. Well, anyway, I've been on here for 1 hour and 45 minutes. I love you guys. I will be going back live. I'll probably go back live when Cece come. I love you so much, sister. You made my Sunday. Mwah. I love you too. I just thought that we needed a little Sunday service. And shout out to Spill It Boy, aka James Caldwell. I just thought that was a great topic when he was talking about forgiveness and all of that. And I had to get in on it. So when he asked at the end, what do you think about it? What's your opinion about it? I had to let him know. I had to get in on that. And I just thought it was great. But we got a lot of great topics coming up that we got going on. So y'all tune in. I don't know. We may get on here. I'll ask Cece because I know when she comes, she gonna want to talk to me and tell me all about what happened in Atlanta with her friend and that whole situation. And so maybe we'll go live. Diamond says, then they don't read the book. Yes, Angel's panel is so lit. Already have the panel reviewed. So if they flag, then they'll catch a perjury. Come on now. We ain't playing. Gina, light it up. We lighting it up, Dovey. I love Spillit Boy too. T says, I do too. Y'all know, I keep telling y'all, Spillit Boy, that's my brother. And hey, Mama Caldwell, because y'all know here, Mama Caldwell be over here. She love her some Miss Gina, honey. So she is probably going to be in the clouds watching. Mama Caldwell is always in the clouds. When James said, he said, I know. He said, I already know. My mom, I said, how you know? He said, because my mama. And I said, that's right. And I be forgetting sometimes she be in the clouds. She don't always come down. So I got to say, hey, Mama Caldwell. I call her Mama Caldwell because I always say James is my brother. Now, I ain't say he claimed me as his sister. I ain't say that's just how I feel about James. I just love his spirit. I love his personality. I love everything about him. And if I had a brother, I would want him to be my brother. I would want to have a brother like him because he's smooth, honey. He's smooth in everything that he do. And so that's why I say that. But anyway, on that note, I love you guys. If nobody told you they love you, I love you more. I love you all more. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed Sunday. Tune in tonight for, I think it's, 8 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock Diamond's time. So it will be 8 o'clock Central my time. And then it'll be 9 o'clock her time. So y'all grab y'all drinks, grab y'all alcohol. Don't let this protest tear down your spirits. Don't have it make you doing things that you wouldn't normally do. We want to make an impact. That's the only way we're going to be able to do it. I love you guys. Ta-ta for now. See you later. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. We'll be back. Miss Jean is always coming back. The queen do. Mwah.